Here's a fact that'll blow your mind. Having $25,000 saved at age 25 will make you wealthier than having $100,000 saved at age 35. I know what you're thinking, that's impossible. 100,000 is literally 4 times more money. But stick with me for the next 10 minutes, because I'm about to show you the math that the wealthy understand. And why starting early is the greatest financial advantage you'll ever have. Let's meet 2 people. Sarah and Mike. Sarah is 25 years old. She just hit a milestone. She scraped together $25,000. It wasn't easy. She lived with roommates, drove an old car, and said no to expensive brunches. But she did it. Mike is 35. He's further along in his career, making more money, and he just crossed $100,000 in savings. He feels pretty good about himself. After all, he has 4 times what Sarah has. On paper, Mike is crushing it. Sarah is way behind, right? Wrong. Let's fast forward 30 years. Sarah is now 55. Mike is 65, ready to retire. Here's the shocking part. Sarah has more money than Mike. Significantly more. How is that possible? 2 words. Compound interest. Let me show you the actual numbers, because this is where it gets wild. Sarah takes her $25,000 at age 25 and invests it in a diversified index fund. She earns an average of 10% per year, which is roughly what the S&P 500 has returned historically. She doesn't add another dollar. She just lets it sit for 30 years. At age 55, Sarah has $436,000. Now Mike, he invests his $100,000 at age 35. Same 10% return. He also doesn't add anything new. At age 65, 10 years older than Sarah, Mike has $283,000. Wait, what? Sarah started with way less money, but she ends up with $153,000, more than Mike. That's the power of time. Those 10 extra years Sarah had, they're worth more than the $75,000 head start Mike had. Here's what's really happening. Compound interest doesn't grow in a straight line. It grows exponentially. In Sarah's first year, she makes about $2,500. Not bad, but in year 20, she's making over $15,000 in 1 year without lifting a finger. By year 30, her money is making over $39,000 per year. That's more than many people's salary, and she's earning it while she sleeps. Mike's money doesn't have enough time to reach that exponential phase. He gets growth, sure, but he misses out on the compounding of the compounding of the compounding. Think of it like planting a tree. Sarah planted hers at 25. By 55, it's massive, with deep roots and thick branches. Mike planted his at 35. At 65, it's a decent tree. But it's 10 years younger, 10 years smaller, 10 years less powerful. Time in the market beats timing the market. But more importantly, time in the market beats amount in the market, at least early on. Now I know what some of you are thinking. But what if they both keep adding money every year? Great question. Let's run that scenario. Sarah invests $25,000 at 25, then adds $5,000 per year for the next 30 years. Mike invests $100,000 at 35, then adds $5,000 per year for the next 30 years. Remember, Mike starts with $75,000 more, and they both contribute the same amount annually after that. At the end, Sarah has $1,200,000. Mike has $970,000. Sarah still wins by over $200,000, despite starting with way less money. This is the secret wealthy families teach their kids. Start young, even if it's small. Because small money with time beats big money without it. So why doesn't everyone do this? Why do most people wait until their 30s or 40s to get serious about investing? 3 reasons. First, it doesn't feel urgent. When you're 25, retirement is 40 years away. It feels like forever. You think, I'll start next year. Then next year comes, and you say the same thing. Second, the numbers seem small. $2,500 in gains your first year? That's not life-changing. So people ignore it. But they don't realize they're giving up $400,000 in future wealth. Third, lifestyle inflation. By the time you're 35 and making good money, you've upgraded everything. Nicer apartment, nicer car, nicer vacations. It's harder to find money to invest because your expenses grew with your income. But here's the brutal truth. Every year you wait costs you exponentially. Waiting from 25 to 26? That might cost you $40,000 in retirement. Waiting from 25 to 30? That could cost you $200,000 or more. The clock is ticking. And it's not ticking in your favor. Now, if you're watching this and you're 35, 40, or 50, don't panic. You haven't missed the boat entirely. You can't get those early years back, but you can make up ground by being more aggressive now. If you're 35 with nothing saved, here's what you do. 1, increase your savings rate dramatically. If Sarah could save comfortably at 10%, you need to save 20 or 25%. 2, maximize tax-advantaged accounts. 4-0-1-K Roth IRA, HSA. Get every employer match. These accounts accelerate your growth. 3, consider higher risk, higher reward investments if your timeline allows. You're playing catch-up, so you might need to be more aggressive than someone who started at 25. 4, extend your working years. If you plan to work until 70 instead of 65, that's 5 extra years of contributions and 5 extra years of compounding. It's not impossible, but it is harder, which is exactly why starting at 25 with $25,000 is so powerful. Let me bring this home. If you're in your 20s and you have even $10,000, $15,000, $20,000 saved, you're sitting on a gold mine. Don't underestimate it. Don't spend it on a new car or a fancy wedding. Invest it. Let it grow. Your 55-year-old self will thank you. If you're in your 30s or 40s, the second best time to start is right now. Today, not next month. Not after you pay off that one thing. Now, here's the ultimate truth. The difference between wealth and struggle often comes down to a single decision made in your 20s. It's not about making 6 figures. It's not about getting lucky with crypto or stocks. It's about understanding that $25,000 at 25 is worth more than $100,000 at 35. It's about respecting time. Because time is the one advantage money can't buy. So ask yourself, what's your number? And more importantly, what's your age? Because every single day you wait, you're giving up tens of thousands of dollars in future wealth. The math doesn't lie, and now you know the secret. Thanks for watching. If this changed how you think about money, hit that subscribe button. And if you know someone in their 20s who needs to hear this, send this to them right now. Their future self will thank you.